Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Booze Budget, aka my spooky corner of YouTube. Today we're gonna be cast stuffing my second check of November, or my last check, whatever. It's the last one. As you can see, we do have a little special guest. He's not getting out of his spot, so I'm also not gonna force him, and that's why the other light is off, because I'm not about to have a cat with hot wax on him. So now that we got the kitty out of the room, let's go ahead and cash stuff. It is only 180. A lot of it's 1s, 5s, and 10s. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. If he does get in the way, I will move him, but right now he's fine. So that way, I'm just hoping he's not going to try to eat the money. I don't think he will, but he does like to prove me wrong on occasion. All right, so we're gonna do our wallet. Gas is going to get 40. I was pretty much off all of Thanksgiving week, so that helped not have to put so much in here. I know I'll have to go back to work, and I got paid basically on Thanksgiving, so this will last until till the next payday. Whatever money is getting 40 as well. And groceries is not getting anything. I did put in a grocery order, and I picked it up already. Since I did buy the Thanksgiving stuff, I did have to buy groceries from my house. I'm not buying from my mom's for obvious reasons. That's her job. I was just responsible for the holiday food, which can't wait to buy the Christmas stuff, because for Christmas we're doing tamales, or we're gonna do lasagna. So that's usually what we do, or sometimes we do chicken enchiladas, but we just did chicken enchiladas so that way we didn't have to buy a whole lot of food for this week at her place. And so I'm really hoping we're doing tamales instead. Okay, we are gonna do things a little bit out of order. This week I am not, or I should say this pay period, I am not doing minis. So and the reason why is because, you know, with holidays and doctor's appointments coming up and all that, I would rather get my box challenge complete. So all the $30 that we normally allocate will be coming to here, but we're actually going to be allocating 70 to this. Whatever we don't use will go to other challenges, but yes, 70 will be going to this. Let me go ahead and get the little thingies out. I did take it out of the binder because moving with a cat is a little difficult, especially when he's just taking up half the desk. I'm not body shaming you, child. You do just take up half the desk. Let's be honest here. Okay. So we're gonna put the 50s. We are done with the 60s, so that will not go out. I will move that as soon as we close it out. I'm gonna put the 70s. I honestly don't know where we're gonna fit the rest. I'm probably gonna have to move the cash a bit after I had nicely laid it out. That's okay. Just put these over here before the gremlin gets it. We're gonna have the 80s. And if you're looking at my denominations and thinking they look weird from the last time I posted a video, that is because I did condense. I went through the ATM and I used whatever 1s and 5s, which is why we have a lot this go around. That's why you probably will not see me doing condensings. It's so that way whenever there's chances where I don't get to go inside, I can make the change here. I find it much easier. Okay, if it's out of out of view, I am so sorry. Let me see if I can maybe make that hopefully a little bit better. Okay, so I know I have the 2s or the times, the multiples, so I'm gonna just try to pull out a couple at a time, and we're gonna try to double if we can. If not, it's not really that important. The important thing is I'm really trying to finish this because I would like to go in the new year with no box challenge, because I want to start one in the new year. Why did I do that? Now I know it's there. Okay, let's pull out. So we got Lizzie. Come on, sticky fingers. We got Shrek and we got Doug. We're gonna start with them first. Oh, we also got Woody Woodpecker. If that's not his name, guys, I'm so sorry. It's been a minute since I've watched cartoons, and I don't have children that live with me. Cat excluded. He is children, but he does not watch cartoons unless it's the Aristocats or Shrek, Lilo and Stitch. Those are his favorites. Okay, Lizzie is $6. So I'm gonna put $6 there. He's probably gonna get agitated because there's cash on his paw, but that's okay. So Lizzie's done. We have Shrek, and he's also on the 2000s. He's $1. So now has 7. Okay. Woody Woodpecker is $2. Doug is $2, and we just finished the 90s. So yay, we finished one section. Okay. We're gonna pick out some cards again. Okay, we have Peanuts, and we have a ×2, so I'm gonna ×2 on Peanuts. We have Phineas and Phineas and Ferb. Apparently, he does not like Phineas and Ferb. We're gonna do another ×2, so Phineas and Ferb is gonna get it again. And we got I'm sorry, y'all. We got the Justice League. Okay. I'm gonna have to probably put him down, y'all. Okay. Stop. Thank you. Can we have a little decorum in the room? Is that a yes? Is that a no? That is a no. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the mess he left me. Okay. So let's just straighten that back up. Straighten that back up. And straighten this back up. Okay. So we have Justice League. They are $5. We have Peanuts, which is ×2. Oh, Peanuts is $6. Hopefully we can finish today. I'm not opposed to taking money from my other challenges to finish. So they're getting 12. And I think, yep, that finishes. This finishes this one. I'm going to take the 2, the 6. We're going to put their money back in here. And I'm going to flip it so I know this one's done. I'm probably going to do the same thing. Okay, so we had Peanuts ×2. We had Justice League finish. So here's the finished little pile. Phineas and Ferb should be 2000s, to be honest. Okay, they're not bad. They're $3, so another 6 to 2000s. And did we finish? Yes, because we needed those 3. So I'm just gonna cross out Lizzie, cross out Shrek and Phineas, and that's another section done. And did I just lose all the money I was supposed to put in here? I may have. Okay, no, Lizzie was 6, Shrek is 1. I somehow have $2 extra. Okay, I'm gonna just put those $2 back in the pile, and we're gonna count it anyway. It's gonna go all to one place anyway. Okay, not bad. So this one is done. 90s we did finish with Doug, and they just needed 2. Sorry guys, I'm a hot mess express. Choo choo. Okay. We finished this section. Honestly, it went downhill when he started trying to roll over everything like a little crocodile. Kit Kats, they said it would be fun, they said. It really is fun. Okay, I'm not gonna bother trying to figure out what these are. I'm just gonna flip them because we are just trying to finish. So we have Fraggle Rock, Smurfette, Scooby, and the I'm Just a Bill. So we have Fraggle Rock and we have Smurfette. I wanted to say Scooby. And that's $5. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this finishes out this section. Okay, and this section, we're just gonna move the 5 over here. We need Just a Bill and Scooby, and that's $7. I already did Justice League, they got their 5. So that's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that take, I'm so sorry, that's my child. Have cats stay sad. They bring such joy. Okay. That's gonna be for the rest of the challenges. This is everything complete. We're already at 15 minutes though for just this part. I think it's gonna be a very long video, and that's totally okay. I know we do have the one completed section, and it's $15. So yeah, $15, and that's the 60s. We're gonna go ahead and count these out. So for the 50s, we saved $10, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, and $30 for this section. Did I just lose my pen? So $30 for this one. For these 70s, oh, this is a lot of ones. Okay, we have 5, 10, 15. Ooh, that's not a 5. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay. Sorry guys, I probably should put these, so I'm not losing it. I'm trying to put them back in the envelopes to keep it as clean as possible. Yeah, okay. Right, so where were we? So that was 24 for that section. For the 80s, we have, were there any? Okay, no. So for 80s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. I don't know, those doubles really helped, huh? Okay. Last two sections. So for the 90s, we have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 26. I think we already hit at least $100 with just this alone, which is really nice. Because this is basically gonna go to my credit card, which is gonna be paying off what So some of it will go to a credit card to pay some of that debt off. Some of it's going to a doctor's appointment, and then Christmas. So there's like 3 things I will be splitting it between. Okay, so, oh, we have more 5s. Okay, let's not confuse ourselves. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, 29. Okay. And that is 29. So 29 plus 26, that is 55. That is 87. Oh, the math. 1 plus 2. Okay, that's 111. 126 and 156. If my math is off, feel free to correct me. I will be counting it afterwards, but I don't have a calculator, and so as of right now it looks like it's about 156 for all of this with the doubles, because I kept putting the doubles back in there to do. Okay. I do apologize. My child is back in his spot, so if he does crawl into the space, I do apologize. And I'm just gonna move y'all so that way, since we don't need as much space anymore. All right, we have 10, 5s, and 1s. I wonder how much. I'm gonna count this really quickly because I know I put 70 aside and then the rest was just gonna come back here anyway. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 54. So I actually didn't even use the whole 70. I used about $46 to cover that. So that's nice. Okay, we're gonna do our challenges in here. We're gonna do our biggest one first because I want to finish it, which is this challenge. Because I did not mark this one off when I did it originally, I did it a second time and now we're at 140. This needs 150 to finish, so we're gonna cross this 12 off today. And so if you see me put $10 in, that is why. And that finishes off this challenge. So yay, we finished another challenge. This is also going to be going to credit card, medical, and paying off Christmas stuff that I purchased already. So that'll go in there. We're gonna put, because I want to try to finish some of these off before we go into the new year. I know I do have 2 checks, so I'm not worried about finishing it completely. But for this, I am putting $15 in, so a 10 and a 5. That leaves the rest for me to do at a later time. I'm gonna put it like this because I don't have the marker, And I will remember to color them out this time. I do apologize if you see any cat glitter on my sleeves. If it bothers you, I'm sorry. I live with cats. Cat glitter does not bother me. Matter of fact, it's a badge of honor over here. Okay. Do I want to start this one? I do, however, want to start Pac-Man. Because they're actually relatively small. Okay, I'm crazy. Oh God, these are little 20s. So I'm gonna cross out the little 20s first, and then this can basically kind of be a catch-all. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have moved it that close and moved this all out of actually, I'm not gonna do a 20. I'm gonna do a 10 and do one of the ghosties instead. That'll get it started off. That's just so I can kind of, I know I said like I didn't want to go into the next year with like a bunch of challenges, but I'm not really worried. Okay, that takes care of this binder. I'm not going to do any other ones because I would like to get the ones in the purple binder. As I said, we're doing everything out of order. Okay, so everything else is not really getting anything. We're putting $10. Well, are we doing $10? We're gonna put $6 instead. We're gonna put $6. We've been going at this, and this one is going to continue until we finish it because it's going to emergency fund, and I kind of want to make sure to get some of these other challenges too. We're gonna put $5 in here, and we're gonna take the other 5 off. Okay, and then we're gonna do honey boos. So I need my coin. I hope y'all can see that. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, that's a 3. And that's a 4. Hopefully we have $7. I'm pretty sure we do. Dang. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have $1 left. I really like how small these are because they don't make everything feel so impossible, especially when I have the bigger challenges. But I like a mix of big and small challenges. You know. Okay. I'm gonna put the $1 in the catch-all. We're not crossing anything out because it's $6 before I can do that. And I think I only have like $1 for this section and $10 for the other one. All right, and that completes this stuffing. I know it's a long one. I do apologize. That's just the way the cookie crumbled this time. So if you made it this far, please tell me, what did you make for Thanksgiving, or what is your favorite Christmas tradition? All right, bye y'all.